I need to keep you going. I need to keep your energy up. So there's times where I have to shut you down. I have to allow you to shut down so I can preserve you for a new season. Hi family, welcome back to the channel. I pray each and every one of you guys is doing well today. So God gave me this message a while back, and he reminded me of this message recently, and I just want to share it with you guys. You know, what God is saying is it's okay to be like a tree. It's okay to be like a tree. And what that means is, so during the fall, the tree loses its leaves, right? You know, some trees loses its leaves. And if you live in the New England like I do, we experience this every fall, right? So photosynthesis slows down a lot. Chlorophyll is not being made, which is the green pigment, and that's where you see the underlying pigment of the leaves, which is the yellows and the oranges, right? And then eventually the leaves fall off and then dies, right? And so the reason why the tree goes through that process is because it's getting prepared for winter, right? So during winter, the tree needs to conserve everything. It needs to conserve all the energy, all the water, all right? The reason why it loses its leaves is to protect itself from frost damage and winds, right? So the tree is like, listen, winter is coming up, okay? Winter is harsh, winter is cold, winter is dreary, it's gray, there's not a lot of sunlight, the days are shorter, right? And so it's going to be you or me. Okay, the trunk of the tree is like, it's you or me. Okay, the trunk cannot keep supplying the branches with nutrients during the winter time because of the harsh conditions, right? So that's why the tree's like, listen, it's either you or me, and it's always going to be me. So the tree conserves all the nutrients and energy and everything in the trunk of the tree, and it cut off the supplies from the branches. See where I'm getting with this message? Yeah, it cut off the supplies from the branches. That's why the leaves fall off and die, right? So what God is saying is it's okay to be like a tree. When you're going through a season where it's dark, it's dreary, it's uncomfortable, you're struggling with whatever, I mean, you're battling a lot, it's okay to pull back. It's okay to withdraw your energy, withdraw your time, withdraw your resources. It's okay to really pull back from the people who you would normally give that to, all right? So the trunk of the tree would usually give the branches all the nutrients, and that's how, you know, the leaves are able to survive during the other months, right? And during the winter, the trunk is like, I can't help you out this season. Okay, I gotta release you. Okay, and God is saying there's times you have to release people from your life. You know, there's times where you have to pull back. There's times where you have to conserve. Because if you do not conserve your energy, if you do not conserve your time, your resources, you're going to die. Do you know if the tree continued during the winter months, if the tree continued to provide nutrients for the branches of the tree, it would eventually die? Did y'all know this? So that's why the tree is like, I have to cut you off. I have to cut you off. So there is times where, unfortunately, you have to cut people from your life. They drain the heck out of you. They would take everything from you. While you're going through a harsh time, a harsh season, you're going through some intense stuff, they still would take from you. And that's why for some of you guys, while you were going through your season and you needed to heal, God removed you from people. Because God is like, listen, they need to heal. They're struggling. I can't allow them to keep giving their energy, the little energy that they have, to you. So sometimes God is like, withdraw, pull back, retreat, just like the trunk of the tree. Okay? When you're going through some tough season, be like a tree And then what happens? We have fall, we have winter, and then what happens? We have spring. What happens? You know, while you go through a dark time, some dark seasons, some dark months, what happens? Life. I mean, I was walking somewhere yesterday, and I just saw some perennials started to come up, and I was like, I don't know, it excites me. All right. And that screams spring to me. That screams life, rebirth, new beginning. I mean, new season. I mean, just life. All right. And so when you get into a new season, which we're coming into, which is spring, what happens to the tree? It gets its leaves back. Well, the new ones get new leaves, not old ones. The old ones died, okay? But it get new leaves, all right? So what God is saying is you enter into a new season where you will get new connections, new relationships, all right? I'm not saying you need to fumble the good people that you had in your life and then expect to get new people. No, no, no. But what God is saying is there's times you have to let people go. There's times you could even if you're not letting people go fully, just tell people that you're going through a season and you just need to just pull back, all right? Especially if you're the strong friend in the group that everybody turns to, sometimes you need to retreat, because while you're going through it, people will still try to pull from you. People will still try to pull your energy, and God is like, nope, retreat, withdraw, pull back. And it's not being selfish. No one looks at a tree. Have you ever looked at a tree during the winter time and be like, you're so selfish. I can't believe you dropped your leaves. Says nobody. I don't even think people even think about that. Nobody looks at a tree and think, how dare you not provide nutrients to the branches and supply the leaves all year? No. People just think it's very normal to have fall, and it's like a normal thing and whatever. But yeah, so nobody's looking at the tree thinking that the tree is selfish. So don't think that you're being selfish for doing what you need to do. Okay? So this message will resonate with whoever it needs to resonate with. If you're going through a season right now where you need to pull back, you need to preserve your energy. That's really what it is. It's preservation. It's either if you keep giving, you will die. If you keep putting out, you will die. Because you have nothing left for yourself. Okay? It's not selfishness. It's preservation. And the Bible speaks, if you were to look at scriptures, the Bible speaks of preservation all the time, right? Psalm 16 verse 1. It says, preserve me, O God, for in you I put my trust. Psalms 41 verse 2, it says the Lord will protect them and preserve their lives. He will make them happy in the land. He will not abandon them to the power of their enemies. All right. And I think I've given a message like a few years ago about preservation. You know, Captain America, how he was like under ice or on ice, and that's how he stayed, you know, young for so many years. Yeah. God is like, I need to keep you young. I need to keep you vibrant. That's why some of y'all, you 59 and you look 30, okay? I need to keep you going. I need to keep your energy up. So there's times where I have to shut you down. I have to allow you to shut down so I can preserve you for a new season. I have to preserve you for the new season that's coming up, which is spring. And you guys are springing in to your new season. I mean, you guys are crossing over and entering a new place. I'm telling you. So your shutdown season may have been a year, 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. Preserve what you need to preserve, because I'm telling you, there's people, they don't care. They don't care about you. All they do is take from others. All right. So there's times where you have to retreat, pull back, withdraw, conserve your energy, preserve yourself. It's not being selfish. It's just being protective of who you are, mind, body, and soul. All right, so that is the message for you guys. I pray that it was able to bless you. Share it with someone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Talk to you soon.